I'm shocked. I'm obsessed. Let's do makeup. Welcome back to my channel. This is May Cavanagh, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do this flawless skin-like holiday makeup. Water. Anastasia line. Probably will notice that I always do Anastasia for eyebrows. Now, this brow freeze gel works super quick. It's down really quick and works really well. So if you have thick eyebrows like I do, it'll work for you. This was a struggle for me when I started to look for products that were strong enough to hold down my eyebrows. I tried a few different things, and it's definitely the best one for me. One of my favorite things about this is that it has like this double comb. Try to focus it for you. It has like this double comb where one side is a little bit thinner than the other side. This helps so much bringing the products through every single hair and really shaping where you want it to look. Now, I like to do this before foundation. I like to do this as my first step in my makeup routine. And then I like to go in right after with my Brow Wiz gel. Same brand, Anastasia is my OG. I love her for anything brows. I think she really does have such great products. In this step, you can really go shaping your eyebrows to fill in the areas that I have gaps of hair and shaping it right here, just flicking it up a little bit, and same thing on top of my eyebrows. Now, this step for me, I always play with it and I take my time with it too. I like to go in very lightly. I notice that with pretty much everything I do with makeup, it's always light-handed, it's always less is more, it's always a build. So we like to start very light and build up. It's easier to build than take out. So I like to take my time with it. Like an art piece. Brush it. You want to take your time with it. You want to stroke with intention. Stroke with intention, people. And I always have like less hair right here, so I like to just kind of shape the brows. Okay, I like how that's looking. I low-key love to give myself like a little flick of the hair. Have you ever seen like those Hispanic girls that have like very bushy eyebrows that are so stunning, and they have this little hair that just sticks out? You know who had it? Frida. Frida had the little hairs I'm talking about, and I love that look. I think it looks so cute. So sometimes I like to do that to myself. Give myself kind of like a start to a unibrow. Does that make sense? Like flicking up this hair here. Someone like me who has really thick eyebrow hairs, they have a mind of their own. So I tried lamination, just not for me. I don't have the shape for lamination, so that was like an epic fail when I did it. It kind of looked a little silly, if I'm gonna be honest. So I bought a very glowy foundation today. I'm gonna be going in with my Dior foundation stick. It's been one of my favorites. It is super buildable. It's lightweight. It gives you such a nice finish, especially someone like me that likes more of a skin-like finish with my foundation. So if you like that, this one, definitely try it. It's a little bit pricier, one that I like to use on special occasions. I love to mix this with the Road Glazing Milk. It's such a combination for hydration, especially. You want something a little bit more lightweight, foundation with your glazing milk. For me, it gives that airbrush-like finish, and you'll see as soon as I start getting into it, it's flawless. Because I want a little bit more of a glowy skin, I'm also going to be mixing the Chanel Glow Drops. The Pearl Glow. This is a sheer glow drop that you add to your foundation and gives such a nice finish too if you want that glowy, healthy skin finish. This is something I would recommend. Mix all of this on my hand just like that. And just use a very fluffy brush. My brush very, very wet. I like to focus this really going in areas that I have the most redness. I just forgot to, out of sight, out of mind, I realized that I didn't go in with my Mary Phillips. I love to go in with Mary Phillips before foundation now. It has been such a game changer for me. So I just remembered, let's go in with our Mary Phillips. This is her new palette. I think I am the color Light. You can tell I've been really having fun with this palette. Love this salmon color. This is their color corrector color, which I've been sleeping on color correctors. I like to get this really wet in my pencil alone. Makes such a difference in makeup. Really will focus this on any areas that I have discoloration, some redness. Keep it super lightweight, especially under your eyes. Not too much of a heavy under eye. This step is very crucial if you are like me that is a little bit older and has some fine lines. Find this step almost crucial if you don't like a heavy under eye look and you like your under eyes have some coverage but still look that beautiful skin that you have. A lot of remaining product here, so I'm just bringing it up areas that I see some redness to combat that. I'm going to go back in and add just a tad more that foundation mix all over skin. I'm trying to blend this in as much as I can into the skin so it really melts in all that product that we just mixed together in our brush. Super nice skin. Now, I do feel like I have little hairs all over me from this brush. That's one thing that I will say, this brush is incredible blending, and if we're really giving you that airbrush finish, it sheds. Let me tell you, it sheds so much. It is a little irritating. It's just so good. Up with it, but it does shed, so if you're gonna this brush, friendly reminder. Now, picking up my Mary Phillips palette again, I'm gonna use that cooler tour shade. I'm going to really soak in my brush with this, focusing this on our high cheekbones. You can probably see that right there. I'm just going to trace that. I love bringing this also right behind the ear. All the points that I like to put my contour, and I love to go in right after I put it on with my Patrick Ta. This is my double-sided Patrick Ta brush. This does such an incredible job with contour blending. It's so good. It's so good. That's nice and blended. Now I'm going to do my eyes and my nose contour with the contour pen from Mayra, another brand that I recently discovered that I am obsessed with. Obsessed. They look like those like cartoon, you know, like the vintage cartoons. All the areas I like to go in, and I've been doing this recently since I discovered Mary Phillips' way. It's just been life-changing. Like, she is such a queen contouring. Using my Mario double-sided brush, this is the F1 brush. It's these dual-sided that are pretty dense, I would say. And this has like a slight, mine has a little fuzz. This has like a slight little tilt to it. Very dense brush. I would say you could even use this as a foundation brush, but this is my favorite part. This one I've been using for my eyes and for blending out my contour around this area. It's been so good. So good. Crazy what contour does to the face. Really just does such a difference. To always bring my shadow under my eyes too. It gives a good, you know, the eye effect, especially with the bronzer. Like, I love using bronzer as shadow. It gives a good like dimension and depth to your eyes. Like, you can see right now just like how much it opens my eyes, just focusing crease. How much bigger my lips look, much more snatched my nose looks. It's crazy. Love it. Right. Today the Chanel liquid blush. this is such a good product, but I will say, little product, you don't need a lot. So I'm going to put it onto my hair, and I'm going to blend this fluffy brush, and I'm using the smaller version of the foundation brush that I used. Just like you don't need a lot of product. Focusing on my high temples here, and then just kind of feather this in skin. Our cream products are in already for all of our powdered products. Using my F4 Makeup by Mario brush, use the bigger side here for our bronzing step. Hourglass Luminous Bronze Light. Now I have the nude light well, and this one has been such a good luminous bronzer when compared to the nude one that I have. This one is definitely a little bit more warm. Nude has a little bit more of a cool tone to it. This one definitely gives you more of that summer bronzy look. The other one I think is better for an everyday bronzer since it is more subtle in my opinion. A powdered blush, I'm using this Gucci Silky Rose. It's such a nice pinky nude. I'm using this one especially just to brighten everything back up. And as always, I love to just focus my blush super high on my temples, often just bringing it up the hairlines and any excess on our nose. It's starting to look really, really nice. For our eyes, I'm going in with this Ilia Warm Nude palette. This was my favorite palette for a very long time. And then it broke and then I stopped using it. But recently, I just got a new palette, so what that means. I love this neutral color that they have here. This one is one that I used to always love using just like by itself because it's such a good neutral color that you can really work with it with anything. You could use it kind of just like as a natural base or a transition color, so it's a really versatile color for me. Focusing this really just on the crease of our eyes. I'm going to go in with just a little bit, tapping out any excess here. Just really focusing on tracing that outer crease. And I'm going to bring this under as well. Can't have a holiday look without some red. I'm going to go in with this, their burgundy color that it's so pretty. Like, I need to swatch this for y'all. Like, that's good. And you don't need a lot. This is like a pigmented palette, so keep that in mind. Now you'll see that I'm really just, whenever I go in with like a darker color like this one, I like to go in really in the middle, focusing on the strongest points and diffusing it out into the upper crease. So I put it in the middle, just diffuse it out. I'm going to use this coon color here and picking up a little bit, and I'm going to focus this on my inner corners just to give that glow into our eyes. We're done with the base of the eye. Now I want to add a little bit of glitter. Obviously the holiday seasons, we need some glitter. Carrots Diamond Bomb by Fenty Beauty, and it is a tried and true. I love this one so much, and it goes a long way. I love this product so much. It really just gives you like the most stunning wet look. Put it all over the eyes. Just look at that. I want to add a little bit more of an eye-catching look. So in with Hourglass eyeliner in the color brown. Very Gucci. And for concealer, Armani, this is their luminous line. Lightweight, it is so easy to work with. It's been one of my favorites for a very long time. I like to do it is I like to grab the product, to use a brush. This is the A500 from BK Beauty. A bit of a slant. They have the foundation version of this brush. This one is so nice because it's small enough where it gets into those areas. It's dense, it goes on really nice. I like to get it super wet with product right from the applicator, and it gives more of like a controlled application. So I go in areas that I want highlighted, and then I'll go in and with the tapping motion really melt it into the product on our skin. So we're done blending. This is coming out so good. I'm so excited. And I just realized I got a new Hourglass blush. It's my first time trying any blush by Hourglass. I'm pretty excited. This is the Sublime Flush. For like a very pinky blush that was bright but lookable. This one looked like it. So I'm gonna try this today. I think I just found my new favorite blush. This is really good. I think that's what I love. I just dropped it and I thought for sure it was a goner. One thing that I've been noticing about Hourglass in general, that they have such like a silky, blendable, lightweight, like bronzer, same thing. Their blush, similar, I will say, it's similar to that of my Gucci now that I'm like feeling it. One very similar shades. So definitely have a here. It's also lightweightness of it, giving like the Gucci silky, really nice on. It's like hard to describe it. It has like that like rich, quality, silky feeling. So I really like this one. It's super girly too, and if you know me, I love a girly blush. We're gonna tie all of this together, and I'm feeling this Fenty Beauty Pressed Powder. It's their Rose Quartz Fix. A lot of great things about this. I think this is also one that I can bring with me because it is so compact. I don't want to ever like bring loose powder, so this one or the Giorgio Armani one. Like, if I really like this one, let's try it out. As always, I like to use my pressed powder with a very fluffy brush. I like to go in, build up, as always. Picking up some product here. I'm gonna just rid of the excess. I'm gonna go in all the areas that we went in with our under your eyes, your chin, T-zone here. Sometimes even going in with the rest of the face, very lightly, very light hands, making sure that we're sealing everything together in this step of your makeup staying light. I'm shook at how good this is coming out. Clean off any excess stuff that's left on my lips. I'm gonna go in with my iconic nude from Charlotte Tilbury. This is a classic and will tie up any look, especially a holiday look. Can't go wrong. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock, jingle bells swing. Always, I love to do my little line down the middle. It's just like plumping effect. I love it. I love to go in on top of this with a gloss. Today I'm going to be using my Calm Juicy Tube. Such a classic. It's so good, so hydrating. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring, snowing and blowing up. To finish our makeup today, we are using Mayra mascara. Oh, the last time that I used mascara, it would have been at my wedding. It's insane. I stopped using mascara. I started to really love like a no mascara look. You guys are here and today's a special day. Mascara I typically save for like special events. It's such a pain to take off, so it's really about just being lazy and not wanting to deal with all off mascara and everything just being so messy. So I'm obsessed with this makeup. Like, I need a party, a holiday party to go to. How amazing is this makeup? I love it. Put my hair down. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle if you try this look, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, follow, comment, and subscribe. Me out on Instagram.